Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. The Australian dollar hit an intraday bottom yesterday at 74.74 and at present has stalled the bearish sentiment against its rival the greenback. At present the technical indicators are extremely oversold and therefore I do expect to see a short-term retracement. This could see a rise up towards 75.20 or up towards 75.65. This would provide the market an opportunity to short sell the Australian dollar and proceed from there back to the downside, which could see a low of around June 2017 of 73.75 as an objective. But as I mentioned, we are oversold. This is a weekly, and if you go to the dailies, again, we are extremely oversold as well. So therefore, we should see a rebound in the short term. The euro at this stage still looks destined to the target of 118 figure, considering that the US overnight did climb higher and is now trading at 92.50, which is where the measured move came in around 92.50 to 93, the figure from the break of the downtrend of 90.40. We are a little bit oversold, so therefore I do expect to see a little bit of momentum coming back into the market from around the low 119 region. But as I mentioned, we are very close to the downside target of around 160 points. So therefore, we should be a little bit cautious if we're trading from the short side and always trim up some of our shorts just to be on the safeguard in case we do get a rebound. As widely expected this morning, the Federal Reserve left interest rates unchanged and still keeping around 175. It's interesting though that the FOMC said that they have continued to run below, inflation's run below 2%, and the change is key as the Fed officials consider 2% to be a healthy level of inflation and a key for continuing to push rates higher. This is a slight change in their statement, but nevertheless, it is now risen that June will probably be viewed as the next rate hike. Dollar yen still looks potentially to climb higher since the break of 109.70. Target comes in at 110.55, and as you can see, this pattern that's been in a bull trend for some time now is the market rallies, pauses, rallies, and now pauses, and now looks towards the next target. Although there is a little bit of divergence here, we should be on our guard. We should look to buy dips towards the region at this stage of 109.40 to 108.80. So there's still a little bit of downside risk, but nevertheless, it does give us opportunity to see a market reversal. The pound is near enough reached its target now. From the break of 138 gave me a target of 135, with the overnight low of 135.54. Adding further casualties to the sell-off with the US strengthening is that the measured move, and also from a technical point we are extremely oversold, is now I'm squared my positions up and I am now sitting on the sidelines and see where this market can go, as we have, if you can look back from 143, quite a significant 8 big figure sell-off. So it is time now for a short-term correction. So from these levels, I don't have a position and I'd rather sit out and wait. Overnight did see a slight recovery in gold up towards 1,313 before staging another decline back towards the downside. There is still divergence here, so this implies that we should still see a rebound from the low region of 1,300, which is the bullish foundations at this stage. As long as we maintain above this level, then I'm still in view of seeing a recovery up towards 1,314, 19 to 30. Rounded off with oil, well, the market at this stage still looks like it's going to head lower. I'm still looking for a further decline towards $66 a barrel, and looking maybe down towards its uptrend at $64 a barrel. Resistance still comes in roughly a cap of 70, but the intraday comes in at 67.90. So that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you have a good day ahead.